Hello children, welcome back to Shet Vidya Mandir audio video lesson. I am your Miss Nilofer and today we are going to learn a new lesson in social studies, that is good habits and good manners. But before I teach you this lesson, I am going to tell you a story. Children, once upon a time lived a toy maker. His name was Geppetto. He was an old and a very kind man. But he was always sad because he didn't have a son. He always wanted his own son, own child, whom he can teach, make him learn and ask him to go to school. One day, Geppetto was walking in the forest and he found a wood which was perfect to make his new toy. He took that wood and brought it back to his workshop and he made it into a boy. He looked at that boy and he said, "Oh, wow, such a beautiful boy. I wish if he had a heart so that I could make him my child and name him Pinocchio." Good Fairy heard this conversation where she thought that it was a good time to give Geppetto a child. So she came down and had her magic spell on that wooden toy and made it into a boy. And here the Pinocchio was ready. As Pinocchio started walking and talking, Geppetto was shocked. But he was so happy that he hugged Pinocchio and said, "You are my boy. I am going to do everything for you." Pinocchio and Geppetto remained so happy together. One day, Pinocchio went to Geppetto and told him, Daddy, I also want to go to school like other boys." Geppetto agreed to this and told him, "Don't worry, my boy. I will make sure that you go to school." Geppetto sold his old sweater and collected some money and brought a new book for Pinocchio and told Pinocchio, "My boy, I have purchased this new book for you. Now you can go to school." So the next morning, Pinocchio was ready to go to school. As he left, he was walking on the way. He saw a clown. The clown was advertising about the new circus and Pinocchio wanted to go into this circus. As he was entering, the clown asked for money. Pinocchio didn't have any money, so he became sad. But the clown said, "No problem. Give me your books and I will allow you to go in." Pinocchio gave his new books to the clown and went inside the circus. As he went in, he saw a puppet show. He saw that the puppets were made out of wood and he said, "I am also made out of the wood." And with excitement, he jumped on the stage and started dancing. Looking at this, everyone was shocked and people started saying, Look, a puppet without the string, a puppet without a string." And everyone with excitement started throwing money on the stage. Looking at this, the puppet master became very happy and he got an idea. He thought of having Pinocchio for himself so that he can earn a lot of money and become rich. As the show ended, he took Pinocchio and locked him inside a cave. Now Pinocchio was sad. He started crying. Please help me, please Listening to this, the good fairy came down. She helped Pinocchio to come out of that cave. But she told Pinocchio, "You did very wrong not listening to your father. And again, if you do anything wrong, if you have any bad habits, or if you behave in a wrong manner, every time your nose is going to become big and bigger." Listening to this, Pinocchio said, "I will not do anything bad." Then the fairy forgave him and let him stay. But Pinocchio was very mischievous. He went home and then he went to sleep. The next morning, when he woke up, his father told him, "Pinocchio, go brush your teeth and come to have the breakfast." Pinocchio was very hungry. Without brushing his teeth, he went and sat on the breakfast table. Geppetto asked Pinocchio, "Pinocchio, did you brush your teeth?" Pinocchio said yes. And as he said yes, his nose started becoming bigger and bigger. Then Geppetto asked him, "What happened? Why is your nose becoming big?" Pinocchio said, "I don't know." And again he lied and his nose became little bigger. Then Geppetto told him, "Okay, Pinocchio, go to school." Then Pinocchio was like, No, I don't want to go to school." Geppetto asked, "Why you don't want to go to school?" Pinocchio said, "My stomach is paining. I don't want to go to school." Again, Pinocchio lied and his nose became bigger. But Geppetto listened to Pinocchio and allowed him to stay at home. But when Pinocchio was home, he didn't behave properly. He went and threw dust on the ground. He played from one place to another and did everything wrong. Because of this, his nose became bigger. As his nose became big, he was shocked. His nose became so big that he was not even able to move his head. Geppetto asked Pinocchio, "Pinocchio, tell me the truth. What happened? Why your nose has become so big?" Then Pinocchio said the truth. Every time he agreed his mistake, his nose became smaller and smaller. And Pinocchio realized that having bad manners and telling lies will always make his nose go big. So he decided and he promised that he's never going to say lie. Now children, did you enjoy the story? Okay, so now children, tell me, what is the moral of this story? Yes, you're right. The moral of the story is that we should not lie and we should have good manners. So children, what according to you is good manners? Okay, brushing your teeth, having bath daily, not saying lie, listening to your elders are few good manners. Children, come, let us see what are good habits. Waking up early in the morning, brushing your teeth, sharing your things with others, helping others, washing your hand, exercising daily, shampoo and comb your hair after taking a bath, keeping your nails, ears and nose clean are some good habits. Children, we should all have good habits. Good habits make us liked by everyone and it helps us to become healthy. By having all the good habits, we should also have some good manners. Good manners like saying please when we need help, saying thank you when someone gives us things, saying words like excuse me, I am sorry, you're welcome. Respecting others make us a good person. Children, I know you all are a good child and you all have good manners and good habits. Children, You should always make sure that you have all these good habits. A good habit will make you a good human being. And when you are a good human being, you can do everything you want in your life. So I hope, children, you will always listen to your parents and be a good boy. Thank you, children. Hope to see you soon. Bye. Take care.